we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set, and nothing tips off a broadcast.
Well, Kevin, we know.
David, you're right. It takes a toll. Thank you. Both sides will try and push it on the fast break doors to get easy scores. Talk a bit about playing fast, but also playing with efficiency.
Well, you look no further than the Golden State Warriors, who, when they are playing with pace and out in transition and the threes are flying, it's electric and, frankly, almost unstoppable. But they walk that delicate line of playing fast without turning it over. You want to give these great players freedom, but within that freedom, they've got to make sure, okay, we've got to value the basketball, and yes, we can maybe turn it over 10 times per game, but we get north of 10, 15 turnovers, and that's going to put us in a little bit of a problematic situation.
Good analysis. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Nance is inside along with Love. On the perimeter, Smith and Hood. And it's Sexton in at the point guard position. Smith against Caldwell Pope. Smith kicks to Love. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Passes to Ingram. Over Nance. And it's Ingram missing.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Smith wide open. He fires. And another three for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, here's your problem. You've got to be able to close out hard to LeBron James because he knows he can score from there. This is his money shot.
Nance's screen on Rondo. And it's blocked. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot's good from McGee.
I think Tyronn Lue, as a coach, one of the best qualities he has is his ability to manage the stars. Boy, has he done a great job of blending talents in Cleveland.
The offensive rebound. Nance. That's tipped.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
And Doris for Ty Lue. He keeps the peace by keeping things fresh and new for his team.
Well, I like that last year he took the team to wine country in Napa in the middle of the season. Boy, that's a great way to bond as a team and break up the routine. Just one trick he's used to keep players at ease.
Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
It's a pick by Love. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Hood. Good on the shot. Hood's got his first basket of the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And stolen by Sexton. Down low. And Hood with the basket on the assist by Smith.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Rondo. And he lays it straight in.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Sexton kicks to Smith. On the wing, Nance. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is LeBron. He's got 6. To the inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. McGee sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And playing at the center as opposed to his customary power forward position. Not Kevin Love's preference, but he accepts the role and the challenge.
The adjustment for me has just, having to play, dynamic.
The league in general, GA, going smaller. Love finding himself more and more moving up to the 5.
Yeah, he can certainly rebound at that position, and his perimeter shooting at the 5 makes him a tough cover.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboards, good things seem to happen.
Well, I think it's been a priority to hit the glass, no doubt, and using their length and athleticism to perfection on the boards.
On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Smith are the guard tandem. Nance is inside along with Love. And it's Hood in at the small forward position. Well, there's a ton to talk about Lonzo Ball, but if you focus just on what he brings to an offense, there's a lot to like.
Yeah, I mean, he just sees so much on the floor. I mean, he sees all the cuts and angles, both offensively and defensively. And we know his shot will be a work in progress, but it shows some improvement and consistency the second half of last year. And for all the circus that can surround Ball off the court, you forget that he is already an elite playmaker in the NBA.
Nance sets a screen for Sexton. Misses off the right eye.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Here's Kuzma. Another shot. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Boy, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Nance. And it's Korver in for Rodney Hood. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Ball. And the pass to Sexton. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Sexton's got 6.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Beasley the screen. You know, Doris, certain guards just have a knack for scoring in the post. When you think of that list, I'm sure there are a couple right at the top that come to mind.
Yeah, well, who don't you want to deal with in the low post out of the guard position? I'll give you one. Dwayne Wade. If he's on the post with a back-down dribble that he can use to his advantage, turn the lights out. Here's another guy, Sean Livingston. Unbelievable length, plays at his own pace. Both guys are nightmares in the post. Good luck checking either one.
Kuzma sets a screen. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
What anticipation by Channing Frye. Measures it up and sends it back.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Beasley. And LeBron subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Cleveland also making some changes. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Hill in for Sexton. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. Basket good. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, out in transition, George Hill knows the spots he needs to get to. Terrific job on the finish.
McGee a screen. James outside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if you work as hard as LeBron James, as he did in that instance, he's a physical force inside. That's going to be his shot every time.
Makes it off the glass. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Hart has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
Love the pass to Korver. Osman kicks to Love. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Korver. And the shot is long.
Well, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense they had. Full of holes, allowing over 60% shooting. Ridiculous, fellas. It's amazing that they're still in this game. I think it's going to come down to how bad they want it. I even want it. Ernie, sign me on a 10-day contract right now.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Ingram. And it's James in at the 3. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. And LeBron James last season not slowing down even a little bit. Turned indoors one of his best seasons yet.
Isn't it amazing how impactful LeBron is on the floor at all times? Last year, you think about his passing and rebounding numbers were as good as they've ever been. Only a handful of guys have ever changed the game like he can.
There's a screen. Hill kicks to Thompson. It's back to Hill. Down low, Fry. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, with all the turmoil in the Cavs locker room last season, some wondered if head coach Tyronn Lue's job could be in jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lue, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thank you. The kick out to Hill for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Feeds it to Ingram. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Rondo, and it goes down 2 points.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Thompson, a screen on Rondo. Hill dishes to Thompson. McGee with the block, but they recover it. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
And Stevenson's checked in for JaVale McGee. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Ingram kicks to Rondo. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's 1:54 left in the third. Nance with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make. Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers last year won by virtue of their offense. There were times when they're making that three-point shot that they simply could overwhelm people. And let's remember, they had LeBron James on their roster as well. And when you've got LeBron, you've got a chance.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And with the Cavs and their offense last year, Doris, they would attack from outside.
Well, you think back, LeBron would attract so much attention that shooters would get all the space necessary to knock down shots. It's why the team was 4th in the NBA in percentage of shots attempted beyond the arc. When you live by the three, you die by the three. But more often than not, it has worked out well for the Cavs.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Ingram. Josh Hart comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. And the shot is good.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Hart the pass to Kuzma. James sets the screen for Kuzma. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And you love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
And here's Fry from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain. 2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
Right, you don't want to rush it, but you do want to get off as quick a shot as possible.
Here's James. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Love wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got 10 points.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Ball kicks to James. The 19-foot shot. The shot off that time. Got the shot! He
Just
caught it!
No better feeling.
Right on the money.
Gracious. How about that shot?
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Nance is inside along with Love. Clarkson is out there with Sexton. And it's Hood in at the 3 slot. Nance passes to Clarkson. Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Here's Love. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
When someone has it going like Kevin Love, it's your responsibility as a teammate to continue to find him. Nice job by all involved.
With some arc, and with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Ball.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Good work there as it goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And the Lakers call time here.
Boy, Larry Nance Jr. showed last season he can be a productive starter. He has always been efficient and complements a lot of different players.
Some changes for the Lakers. Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Well, for Larry Nance Jr., so much of what he brings Doris to a lineup is energy.
Right, Kev. He's an igniter, right? That hustle and coming up with timely plays is what he is known for.
Lock at 6. Nance a screen. Sexton kicks to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
McGee a screen. Pass to Rondo. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Rondo. And the dunk by Love.
Hey, forget that Love can get up and finish like that. Nicely done.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Sexton dishes to Smith. Kicks to Sexton. Love against McGee. Love in the post. Out to Hood. He dishes it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the screen on Rondo. Back to Love. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Love.
Boy, what a determined offensive presence he has been for them tonight. He carried the scoring load, and as hot as he was, it took a ton of pressure off his teammates all night.
Here's Hood. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by James.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 7. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
You know, I think it's an opportunity just for the coach to see some execution. Finish this thing out the right way.
Thompson outside. Dishes to Decker. He kicks to Clarkson. 15 seconds left in the 4th. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. With the floater. Connects.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.